Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Uboat. My name is Ross, and today we will be starting off basically American campaign of Uboat. We have Operation Drumbeat, where we need to attack the American coast. We have the port strike on Aruba, and what we're going to do today set up a weather station on North Labrador Island. Now, some of you may say, Ross, this is insanely boring, just setting up a weather station. But don't you worry. Once we get that done, we should have just enough time to go and attack at least one port. I'm thinking St. John, since it's very close by. And depending on how well the stuff goes, we may stick around this area until next Thursday. Until, the next episode. And then we're going to attack all the ports. We're going to attack as many as we can. We're going to attack New Jersey. We're going to attack Boston. It's going to be great fun. One thing I wanted to show, by the way, is that I have actually removed the deck gun finally. After the past few episodes not really being able to use it, at all. Yes, I'm well aware there was that. Was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? I think it was last week. When I hunted that slightly smaller convoy. Mainly of Liberties and C3s. But a few Empires, sunk all of them, and then surfaced and engaged the Empires on the surface. That will start occurring just less and less. And so I have mentioned it before that eventually at some point we will have to remove the deck gun because it causes more harm. Causes more harm. That makes it sound so bad. It's less useful than not, if that makes sense. Without it, we get a speed increase underwater because it's less drag. And, we're most likely not going to get to encounter any ships on the surface that don't have guns anyway. So, might as well just get rid of it, get that extra speed buff, since eventually we'll just be staying underwater for basically entire engagements, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I can't bloody wait until the Type 21 comes out. Imagine that. I'm well aware that the devs are trying their absolute best with putting out the Type 9 by the end of the year, which I am still quite hopeful for. I am very excited for that. But imagine the Type 21. There's only... there's only one, a Type 21, still afloat. I know... There's like two left in, is it Hamburg? Or, I don't remember. There's two, in a German port, just buried under rubble. There's so many historians who are like, please get to them, because it'd be amazing relics to have, but, well. Anyhow, that's probably enough yapping. So today we'll try, just a quick recap. We'll set up a station on North Labrador, probably get hunted by God knows how many warships. Try to escape down to St. John's. Hopefully this port actually loads in, unlike the ones in the Mediterranean. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, to explain very briefly, I tried during our Mediterranean campaign to attack more than one port. Of course, there's Malta, which we raided God knows how many times. I tried, how the hell do you even pronounce it? Salami? Here in Greece. That didn't exist. It wasn't there. We attacked Alexandria, which had bloody nothing in it. Which attacked Haifa, that also had bloody nothing. So, my confidence for American ports actually being modeled and, loaded in, just like Malta, are unfortunately not too high, but one can hope. Anyhow, I will see you all very briefly at Labrador Island. Alright, finally, we made it up here. Oh my god, it's foggy. The fact that the sun is shining in through my window as well is not making it easier to see. Nonetheless, we made it here, thankfully. No major issue. Quite the fucking journey to say the bloody least. You know, going all the fucking way up here. I mean, yeah, we're pretty damn low on fuel, but a pretty good thing is there is a milk cow, a Type 14 submarine, not too far away. That we will most definitely use. Just for a quick little resupply. I have the thing. I suppose. No, but he didn't tell me to. That's weird. Team arrived. Okay. Scout it out. Gonna find some nice stuff. Well, you, sir, get on the bridge. Try to watch for contacts just in case something happens. You never know. How are we doing on this? That's an issue. What, we're not close enough? Let's just slowly inch the U-boat a bit closer then. Okay. Scout area, yes please. Fun with that. Oh boy. This is really turning out to be something, huh? Well, hopefully this isn't as dangerous as it normally can be. This mission was challenging one, but we managed to find a suitable location for the weather station with the ideal exposure. We were able to gather accurate weather data for a U-boat fleet. Let's get the station set up quickly before the weather gets any worse. We're awaiting your orders. Okay. Start building it. That's gonna take you, what, ages? A decent little bit, yeah. Just sitting here and waiting. 65% fuel, okay. I don't know, like, I've never used the Type 14 milk cow submarine before. I've heard so much about them from other friends that play this game. I don't, like I mentioned before, I kind of just stopped playing. Alright, the weather station is up and running. We positioned it in a good spot to capture all the necessary data. Now we just need to wait for the radio transmission to confirm that everything is working as it should. Okay. Now what, I just need to click on the radio. Oh, there we go. 8 fucking Celsius. God damn, it's cold. That is insanely fucking cold. Like, god damn. Okay. First of all, let's just set a basic course for out here. Try to get us the hell out of here. Okay. Let's see what the everyone's doing. You need to get on the navigation. Rig for normal lighting. And let's just try to get the hell out of here. We're gonna try to go up, well, a little bit slower than usual, just because I'd rather save fuel. Well, I don't really, do I? Fuck it, increase speed. Where exactly is the milk cow though? It's like here, isn't it? I can tell how to go other places, which is quite cool. It's out here, yeah. 2 squares to the right of Newfoundland. Here's this big girl. Can we meet up with her now? That's a good question. How's our food supply and whatnot doing? I don't think we really need it. I think we have. Yeah, we have a good bunch of food. That's at least good. Just the bloody fuel. The fuel situation isn't the greatest ever. She is here. BC2. We can attack St. John's if there actually is something there. And then we can try to regroup with Milk House, see if we can to get any more torpedoes as well. Right, that sounds pretty damn good. I will see you all once we get there. Here we are. We found a milk cow. Very cool shit. For those who don't know how it works, it's pretty damn simple. You need to go to the square where the milk cow is on, which if you go to headquarters, operations, you'll see them quite obviously right here. And then when you're in, you know, this square, BC2 in my case, on the map. So sorry for the bloody darkness. You know, when you're in here in the square, you know, tell your guy to ask for a resupply, and then it'll tell you, yeah, he's here. You'll get a little marker on the map. And here we are. It is bloody dark. This is even with the red lighting on, which kind of sucks. But it's like that sometimes. There she is. I need to fucking see this thing. Please tell me it's actually... Oh, it is a new model! Look at her! I can barely see her. Oh, but she looks cool. Is that a single, like, machine gun shells on the bow? Oh, wow. No, not her. Us. Can't tell her to move anywhere. Oh, yes. Submarine. It's a friendly supply ship, often called a milk cow by the U-boat crew. We can send our people to it, communicate with its crew, and order a resupply. Yeah, let's send our captain over and some guys. Nah, you don't need a gun for this. It's friendly. They're friends. Let's just go and be like, yo, we need fuel. We need fresh bread. Now. At least they always have that, right? They always have fresh loaves of bread. Even though it's gonna go moldy in like 2 days. Skipper of the supply ship warmly greets your delegation on board U-487, and then starts with introducing himself as Dieter Atzfeld and invites your crew to the taste of freshly baked bread on the ship. Oh, I can transfer survivors here as well. Ask how their service is going. Dieter Atzfeld makes a hard sigh and tells that it was a hard mission for them. They already managed to resupply 2 other U-boats. At the second try, they were attacked by the aircraft, and 2 of his men died. He explained they were still young men, great sailors, and even better people. He stops there and suddenly becomes very sad. Sorry for your loss. Can we see your cargo? Oh. I need... Oh. You don't know how good... Yeah, just a whole heap of bread, please. Oh, okay, so that's actually... So I can buy torpedoes from these guys, just not a lot. And, okay, yeah, okay. It makes sense that I can only resupply the torpedo storage, not the actual torpedo tubes, because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, like, resupplying the torpedo tubes would require me having to... it's hard to explain. When a torpedo is fired in a U-boat, then, you know, you have torpedoes in the, like, crew quarters that you can just load in via big cranes. But when in port, if you want to resupply the tubes directly, you have, like, big hatches on the roof of the submarine that you can open up. To, like use a crane to lower a torpedo into the submarine and then into the tube. So I guess that makes sense. Unfortunately, you don't sound niche. I mean, it doesn't seem like I bloody need them. That's pretty damn cool, though. Thanks for that. Hell yeah. Very good. Just chill here for a day, just vibing with our friend. Alright, return to our ship. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I love you. Right, sorry, I didn't explain that because I got way too excited. I went to St. John's already. Unfortunately, there was nothing there. The port was, funnily enough, modeled. There just wasn't anything there. It was completely empty. Which is pretty damn unfortunate, but I guess that happens sometimes. We're gonna try to just make one... Oh shit, sorry. Forgot about my men bloody passing out. I'm getting insanely hungry all of a sudden. Maybe it's because I did take a fucking glass of water before recording because my throat was absolutely killing me. Maybe it's that. It's unfortunate. Anyhow, we're gonna head down to Sydney, Canadian Sydney, and see if there is anything of interest down here. I will see you all in just a little bit. Alright, we actually managed to find ships here. I am very happy about that. We got one Liberty and I believe a tanker back here. Might be a T2 since it's American. Alright, the general stuff. We know the stuff by now. Liberty ship, yes please. We are on your right side, quite sharpish. We're like here-ish. Distance. Let's do 460 meters. 460. Flood tube 1, what is your draft? 7.5 meters. I think we're gonna fire a magnetic pistol at this. Alright, fire. Just because the angle is really goddamn bad. I'd rather not sit here and waste a bunch of torpedoes. One thing I do want to mention as well, right after this hits, game froze. Oh god. I like how this guy's just casually walking here like, yeah, bloody Mondays, huh? There were a group of warships spotted up here when I was sneaking in. So we might be getting company rather soon-ish. Which I can say makes me all too happy. Well, is she sinking? I didn't really get to see. Nonetheless, there she is. Yeah, that's a T2, 100%. I'm gonna go... Oh boy. There we go, she sunk. Wonderful. Position ourselves in a way to where we can easily escape. And immediately stop us here. Velocity is 0 kph. It is a T2 tanker. No, there she is. Almost 15,000 tons. That's pretty fucking significant. I think we're like here-ish. The angle on bow really doesn't matter all too much. For this. Like, it's gonna hit. Okay. I'd rather just fire a normal torpedo into her, because I think we're gonna get company. I'm very confident that we're gonna get freaking company, and so I'd rather keep the Soundkönigs for the warships that are... oh shit. I skipped a by accident. Oh dear god. I don't think there's much to evacuate. Holy fuck. We stopped, right? Yeah, okay. How does that not count as her sinking? Bitch, she's upside down. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Now, we need to try to sneak out of here. How much tonnage is that already? 22k. Wow. Wow. That's so much. God damn. Oh, that is wonderful. Okay, next up, Halifax, which there has to be something at Halifax. And then Boston and everything. Like Halifax. Halifax is probably gonna be... well, realistically, Halifax should have as many, if not more ships than, like, Malta. Like, of course, IRL, Halifax was one of, if not the most important American port during the bloody war. For shipping, of course. So, taking that on would really be something. And I really hope that it holds true and that there's actually stuff there. Ooh. I just really, really hope. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna try to just get out of here. Get out of this little area. Okay. What a morning attack, eh? That was beautiful. Just want to try to get out of the general area. Then we're going to end the episode, and next episode we are going to continue raiding American ports. Hey, maybe even some convoys that are leaving said ports. That could be fun. If we're lucky enough. What? Where? Oh, shit. That's an enemy warship on the horizon. How many? I see 2 plumes of smoke. That's a coastal. That's not even a warship. That's a fucking coastal ship. What the fuck? Okay. What is that thing then? Shouldn't even waste a torpedo on a bloody coastal ship. I don't know if I will. That seems like a huge waste. Like, I mean, if I had the deck gun, sure. Yeah, I was right. But, like, it's just a little coastal ship. They have a tonnage of, like, 2k tons. I just sunk 22k tons. Fuck that. Damn Periscope. We're just gonna ignore this girl. Forget this. I'm a bit more nervous about the other ship on the horizon, knowing what the hell she is. Is that another coastal ship? Then, you know, that's fine. Yeah, this thing. Who is you? I don't know if we're even getting closer to her, whatever the hell that thing is. It would not appear so. It seems that she is getting further away, whatever she is. Okay. Not the end of the world. Anyhow, I think we'll just end the episode there then. Turn off the alarm, you go back to bed. Report stuff in. Surface the vessel. What? What, there was something to repair? What? Okay. Weird. Anyhow, that's enough of that. Thank you all for joining me on this. This is very exciting. This is actually starting out pretty goddamn well with the American campaign. But that just about does it for this episode of U-Boat. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment or show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.